Good day. We are Group 9, here to present the ecclesiastical movement of the National Council of Churches in the Philippines. I am Ian Herald Alicando, and I will start by who or what is the NCCP. Who and what are the NCCP? A brief history about the organization. Founded in 1963, the National Council of Churches in the Philippines is an ecumenical fellowship of non-Roman Catholic denominations in the Philippines, working for unity and faith and order. This implies providing the churches opportunities for common prophetic witness and service in the order, responding to people's issues, specifically justice and peace, human dignity and rights, and the integrity of creation. Finds its theological basis on the fact of the incarnation of God in solidarity with us, especially with those who suffered and the vulnerable. The vision of the NCCP states here is that life in all its fullness is what Jesus Christ lived and died for. The NCCP envisions this in life in a just, egalitarian, self-reliant, and sustainable society. Their mission, their faith, and vision move us to be an ecumeral fellowship of churches, to be a channel for united witness and common action, by being in solidarity with the people in the struggle for justice, peace, and the integrity of creation. Their logo symbolizes the National Council of Churches in the Philippines. As stated before, ecumenical fellowship of non-Roman Catholic denominations in the Philippines. Their logo symbolizes unity and joint organizations of all churches and members. Oikimune stands for the civilized world or inhabited world, referring to the location and time in the known world where human civilization exists. And their aim is to unite and serve the people.
So for the structure of the organization, you have the member churches. The Apostolic Catholic Church, Convention of Philippine Baptist Churches, the Episcopal Church in the Philippines, Iglesia Evangelica Metodista en las Islas Filipinas, Iglesia Filipina Independiente, Iglesia Unida Ecumenical, Lutheran Church in the Philippines, the Salvation Army, United Church of Christ in the Philippines, and the United Methodist Church. We also have the associate members of the NCCP, which is the Association of Christian Schools, Colleges, and University, Consortium of Christian Organizations for Urban Development, Ecumenical Church Loan Foundation, Kaisahang Buhay Foundation, Manila Community Service Incorporated, Lingap Pangkabataan Incorporated, Philippine Bible Society, Student Christian Movement of the Philippines, and the Union Church of Manila. So, I present to you the impactful programs of the NCCP. So, the first one is the Ecumenical Education and Nurture. So, ecumenical means the promotion of unity and cooperation among different Christian denominations, traditions, or churches. So, the first program, NCCP stands by three guiding principles. Education is not neutral, not passive, and cannot be compartmentalized. So it educates on values promoting shalom, which means harmony and completeness, and empowers for inclusive community within God's economy. So economy means the inhabited world. So the program operates through four key thrusts: nurture and value formation, capacity building and ecumenical formation, ecumenical leadership formation, and advocacy networking and publications. So for the second program, we have Christian unity and ecumenical relations. The second program is the heartbeat of ecumenical work. NCCP fuels the desire for unity inherent in every Christian. So the key highlights is links with various agencies. NCCP explores relations with diverse entities, nurturing grassroots ecumenism, and overseeing international relations with other national councils of churches. So we also have relations with other people and ecumenical activities, such as celebration of Christian unities and other observances. And for the third program, we have Faith, Witness, and Service. So it focuses on shaping church members into critical thinkers and responsible society members. So we have development education training, development advocacy campaign, and direct services, which means providing emergency assistance, supporting community projects, and standing in solidarity with marginalized groups.
As for the activities that the NCCP has, they actually do a lot of protesting and celebrating for the rights to a just society. One of these takes place in Valentine's Day, where women from different churches and faiths parade for the celebration of their love for truth, justice, and peace, and together rise against tyranny. Another example of this is when they fought against the bill lowering the minimum age of criminal responsibility, as they believe this will just endanger the kids from less fortunate backgrounds. One last activity we mentioned would be that of commemorating the freedom and anatomy of the Filipino people. They pay tribute to those who fought and sacrificed their lives for our independence, and those currently standing up against those who go against our sovereignty and national interest. Towards what faith is expressed through the overall nature and characteristic of the NCCP. As a whole, the organization aims to work towards a faith that allows churches as an organizational whole to work together to achieve opportunities to resolve people's issues, specifically justice and peace, human dignity and rights, and the integrity of creation. Any given chance allows them to support programs that can accommodate the needs of the poor and the well-being of the masses, through God in solidarity with us, especially with those who suffer and the vulnerable, for the affirmation of just and inclusive communities, thus promoting the united structure of its members to solidify the Christian society and the welfare of the people. The faith expressed through the overall nature and characteristics of the NCCP is deeply rooted in Christian values of unity, justice, care for creation, inclusivity, education, cooperation, and advocacy for well-being of all people, particularly those who are marginalized and oppressed.